This video will contain spoilers. Consider yourself warned. Yellowstone Season 5 Episode 14 delivers a finale that ties up several character arcs and storylines while leaving the door open for future narratives. This episode, crafted to function as a series conclusion, is packed with emotional moments, long-awaited confrontations, and decisions that redefine the future for many characters. While opinions about the season may be divided, this episode provides a resolution that fans have been anticipating. Let's dive into the key events and the impact they have on the Dutton family and their legacy. Case's decision to sell the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch is a pivotal moment in the finale. His choice to offer the ranch to Chief Rainwater and the Broken Rock Reservation for $1.25 per acre carries deep symbolic weight. This price mirrors the amount the Duttons paid to acquire the land from the tribe over a century ago. It's not just a financial decision, it's a moral one, reflecting Case's desire to ensure the land doesn't fall into the hands of developers or corporations. By structuring the sale in this way, Case cleverly sidesteps the crushing inheritance taxes that threaten to destroy the family's hold on the ranch. This decision isn't without its emotional cost. The Duttons lose their ancestral home, but in doing so, they honor the land's original stewards. It's a bittersweet conclusion, but one that feels true to the values that have been central to the series from the start. What did you think of Case's choice? Do you think it was the right way to preserve the ranch's legacy? Let me know in the comments. John Dutton's funeral serves as the emotional core of this episode. The family's grief is palpable as they lay their patriarch to rest. The private ceremony, attended by only those closest to John, is a deeply intimate moment. Each character's farewell reflects their unique relationship with John. Beth's vow for revenge contrasts with Case's forgiveness, creating a poignant balance of love, loss, and unresolved tensions. The inclusion of the ranch hands and Chief Rainwater underscores the profound impact John had on everyone around him, both as a leader and as a deeply flawed man. The visual of John's casket being lowered into the ground beside Evelyn's grave is a hauntingly beautiful conclusion to his story. It's a moment that encapsulates the series' themes of family, legacy, and the inescapable pull of the land. How did this scene resonate with you? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear your take on how the show handled John's farewell. Case's journey toward independence is another highlight. His decision to secure a future for his family at East Camp is a hopeful note in an otherwise somber episode. Watching him and Tate at the auction, taking the first steps toward building their own ranch, feels like a natural evolution for Case's character. He's no longer just a Dutton. He's carving out his own identity, separate from the weight of his family's legacy. Do you think this is the right direction for Case? Or do you think his story still has more to explore? Meanwhile, Beth and Rip's decision to start anew in Dillon is a fitting conclusion for their arc. Their move symbolizes a fresh start, but it also hints at the challenges they'll face as they adapt to life away from the Yellowstone Ranch. The fact that Carter is included in their plans adds a layer of hope and continuity to their story. The promise of a spin-off centered on their lives in Dillon is exciting, but it also raises questions about how their dynamic will evolve in a new setting. This finale doesn't just wrap up Yellowstone Season 5. It sets the stage for what's to come. Whether it's Case's new beginnings, Beth and Rip's adventures in Dillon, or the legacy of the Yellowstone Ranch under Chief Rainwater stewardship, there's a sense of both closure and anticipation. What did you think of the finale? Were you satisfied with how the storylines were resolved? Or do you feel there were loose ends that needed more attention? Let's discuss in the comments.